Hi guys, it's me again, Alman. Welcome back to my channel and I hope you are having a great day so far. I'm having a splendid day and yesterday was particularly special because a few things arrived in the mail. First, I got this from my friends over at ROX. I actually was supposed to open this in front of you but I couldn't wait, so I went ahead and peeked inside and this is what I got. So this is a pair of free water slippers. Now they're not just any pair of slippers. This is actually a result of a collaboration between Free Waters and one of my favorite outdoor brands, Thermarest. So I own three, would you believe it? I own three Thermarest mattresses. So different types, different weights, and I don't know, I just collected them over the years. And I am very happy to own a pair of these slippers. They're very comfortable. I haven't worn them outside and probably will not do so in the next few weeks. I'll probably just enjoy them inside the house. They feel really good on my feet and I really like walking on them. It's like walking on clouds. I don't know how that is. I've never done that, but I can imagine it's probably how it feels because they're so soft, so comfortable. Yeah, you can't help but just keep pressing them because they are very comfortable slippers. So if you are interested, head on over to your nearest ROX and grab a pair of Free Waters Thermarest slippers. All right. Thank you, ROX. Also, I had a great day because I received some of the items that I ordered online from Lazada. And in my excitement in opening all these items, I didn't realize that one particular item that I had shipped from overseas had already arrived. This is the box from Shipping Cart. Alright, so Shipping Cart allows you to order online and deliver them to addresses in the US and the UK. And this one in particular, I had delivered for the first time to my UK address and they shipped to me. I did not expect it to arrive yesterday. I hope though that Shipping Cart improves its services because they're severely affected by COVID-19 in the US. So it takes a lot of time for items to appear on your cart, but that's another issue. What's very important and what the point of this vlog is what's inside this box. I actually opened it. I didn't realize what it was. I actually ordered masks from one of my favorite outdoor brands, Buff. As you know, I love Buff. I own so many Buff items, so I decided to go ahead and order masks. And here they are. I'm going to show it to you. So these are the Buff masks. And a lot of outdoor brands have actually come out with their own outdoor masks. I saw that Adidas, Nike have their own filter masks. Outdoor Research has one, but they're not available here in the Philippines. And this one in particular is also not available. So I had it shipped to the UK and the Shipping Cart forwarded it to me here in the Philippines. So this is a filter mask by Buff. Buff is actually a Spanish company which makes the original headwear, neckwear, and a lot of other cool apparel and accessories. And now they ventured into the masks. Okay, so this is a filter mask. This one in particular comes with 5 replacement filters. It's supposed to be adjustable, breathable, it's comfortable, and it's safe to wash in the washing machine. So they're not just masks. The masks actually come with filters, and the filters are supposed to have a bacterial filtration efficiency rate of 98%. All right, it's very breathable and it's supposed to meet breathability standard type 1 and 2. Basically, breathability is defined as the ability of a fabric to allow perspiration evaporated by the body to escape to the outside, thereby allowing complete comfort. I had to look it up. Okay. This one in particular, the filter is supposed to allow 280 liters per square meter per second air permeability. Now I don't know this, I'm not familiar with the specific standards, but it's probably good enough. It's a good thing that they have this information here, so you have a way to assess if it's a good product, and also you have a way to compare it with other masks and filters that are out and available in the market. So some additional information about the product. It has a seamless articulated design. It's lightweight. It has antibacterial treatment. It's adjustable. It's made of 95% recycled materials, particularly Coolnet UV Plus mask fabric, and it's able to cover the mouth and the nose. Now, I mentioned that it has 98% bacterial filtration efficiency, right? So, but nevertheless, despite being really good at filtering bacteria, it says that the mask is not certified as a medical device or personal protective equipment. Okay, so it meets the surgical mask standard, but it is not certified as a medical device. So I guess, you know, just by reading the information here, it's a really good product. All right, we are going to open this, and I will assume that this is 100% clean coming out of the factory. So I'm going to try it on. So this is the mask. It comes in a sealed bag, and inside are a couple of filters. So it has information there as well about the filter. So it's made in Germany by a third party. It's not even Buff that makes the filters. They only make the masks, and a third party makes the filter. So I guess the BFE is based on the filter, not necessarily here, because this is just cloth, right? These are non-reusable filters, and it can be used up to 1 day. But of course, our president Duterte actually said that you can reuse masks. I don't know where he gets that information, but let's see. I'm gonna try this out. Wow, very good seal. A lot of information there. And this is the mask. I have clean hands. It almost looks like a thong. I'm sorry. Okay, so it's really thin. So this is where you insert the filter. It's supposed to have an adjustable lower strap. Okay, try to figure out how to wear this. Okay, right off of the box, as you can see, it has an okay fit, but the straps behind me are adjustable. I feel that the mask is really snug. It's like hugging my face. Not in a constricting sort of way. It's actually quite okay. I feel that my nose is being pushed back. I don't even have a really nice nose here, but it's like pushing back my nose, but it's not painful, at least not for the first few seconds. It's okay. You can actually adjust this. It's a bit loose here still. I can adjust the strap. I'm pretty sure my hair is a mess right now, but what I can say is that without the filters, it feels really good, you know. As you know, all of us have been wearing masks these past few months, and breathing in is difficult in most masks. But in this case, this mask allows me to breathe in and breathe out without any difficulty at all. Zero difficulty. It's like, despite having this piece of cloth in front of me, it's like I have no problem breathing at all. It's like as if I don't have a mask even, because it lets in a lot of air, but then I don't have the filter yet. So I'm actually going to go out. I'm on my way to the office. I'm gonna walk with this mask without a filter for halfway, and then with a filter for half of the way, and we're gonna see whether there's a big difference, whether I still think it's highly breathable despite having those filters. But so far, I like it. Maybe I need to adjust this. I have to look at myself in the mirror and make a few adjustments. But otherwise, oh my god, I don't know if I have a bias for Buff, and I probably do. We are going to test whether the mask is good to wear outside, especially given the weather here in the Philippines, and also given the fact that I walk like 3 kilometers every day from my house to the office. So I have been walking and wearing this mask for around 10 minutes. I'm on my way to the office, and what I can say is that is really very breathable. It feels as if there is absolutely no constriction to my breathing. I'm breathing normally, but what I can say though is that it's very, very snug. It's actually sort of squishing my face, squishing my nose in that way, but you know, I don't feel any discomfort yet. Although I feel the pressure on my nose. Maybe I have a bigger nose than I thought. You can actually adjust the strap here at the back if it feels too constricting, but so far I'm okay with this. I just want to have this really very snug fit all over my face. As you know, without the filter, this is really not even effective to combat any virus, any bacteria. You're just complying with the requirement of having a face covering. So later on, when I pass by this route again, I'm going to try it with a filter. So I've inserted the filter into the buff face mask, and already I feel a remarkable difference. In terms of breathing, it feels as if I have a surgical mask being pressed against my face. Like I said, the buff mask is really, really snug and it's a bit tight. But currently I don't really mind being snug and tight because the fabric that they use is really nice. It feels good on the skin, particularly on my face, which is a bit more sensitive compared to other parts of my body, I would suppose. I'm trying to see whether I can actually smell the barbecue and the smoke with the mask and the filter on, and I think it's really quite effective because my senses are a bit reduced. I mean, I really can't sense the smoke. I smell the barbecue, but only a little. Ooh, I just got home. I'm wet and sweaty from the walk. I'm going for a short, quick run with my buffs just to test how the mask and the filter work under medium intensity workouts. I'm just doing a warm-up, and already I can feel that it's getting more and more difficult to breathe. All right, let's start running. Wow, barely 5 minutes into my run, and I have the urge to rip off this mask. But because it's so snug and I'm breathing heavily, it's like I'm breathing in a lot of fabric. It's not different from drowning. I think it's the filter. I think without the filter it'll be better. So I moved the filter out of my nose. It's still in there, but it's not blocking my nose. And already I can tell there's a big difference. I can breathe easier and breathe better. So as you can see, I'm here at the circuit. Still a bit early, but people are already running. And I already noticed that most of the runners have their masks, but they're not wearing them properly. So some are just holding in their hands. Some have their noses exposed. Really, because when you're breathing this heavily, it's better not to have something constricting your nose and your mouth. All right, that's enough. That 20-minute run, brisk walk is enough to test this mask. I think I'm gonna come back here wearing different masks and see which one is better. But for now, I have completed my review of the buff mask. It's really good. It's true what they say, it's lightweight. It's barely there, except when you put on the filter. So that was my field review of the buff. This is the filter, and this is my very wet buff mask. I'm gonna go give it a wash now. Like I said, I really like this product. Should you buy it? I'm not so sure. I recommend it for everyone who is a big fan of the buff and who has you know, some extra cash to spare during this community quarantine. I know that a lot of us are a bit tight on cash right now, so you know, should it replace all the masks in your drawer? I don't know. I don't think so. But for me, I think it's going to be part of my rotation. So wear it once, hopefully without the filter, because I don't really get to encounter a lot of people on the street on my way to work. And then when I get home, give it a light wash, make sure to take care of these garters, and then air dry it, and then wear it again. So I hope that was useful for you, and I hope that wherever you find yourself during this community quarantine, that you're keeping yourself healthy. We are now allowed to go out and exercise. As you can see, there were a lot of people out there exercising despite the specter of COVID-19 hanging over all of us. But for now, if you enjoy or if you're entertained by what I do here on my channel, please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. I really will appreciate it. And watch out for more videos, and I hope to see you soon. Do leave a comment down below. Bye! The mask is already wet with sweat. The great thing is that it doesn't feel damp. It still feels lightweight, not heavy at all. And I don't feel like I have a wet towel over my face. But really, there's not a big difference between wearing the buff mask and the regular buff over your face. My problem with the mask is how it stands to regular use. I think just after a few washes, this mask is not gonna be as good as it is now, because if you look at the band that I'm wearing now, this blue band, it's starting to bake, and